Into a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Borja Mayoral. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Bowen. Oh, that's neat. Now this could be a chance. Towering header! And again! But he's left disappointed. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lopez, closing in on goal, and the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right.
Shoots! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pedri. Nicely aimed pass.
Wrexham really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Gonzalez. Lopez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Manchester really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel...
Lopez! Off the post! And he's gone long. Ekitike is herring after that one. Lopez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. And the counter is on. Pedri. Adingra. No way through. That looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a promising position. He's in a great position here. That's a decent clearance. Angers to Under. Now he's got space here. That's really well cleared. Foden. And that's been won straight back. Picked out brilliantly. Look at the space here. Shot, surely! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Bowen certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good ball, good take. He's on it, can he get away? He's found space here. Couto. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, nearly. And it's Bowen. He's had it taken off him. Foden. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Wrexham clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
2 added minutes has
shifted
been
off it.
indicated.
Under. Lopez. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And they win it back again. Adingra.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Pedri. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cross into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's going for goal. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. A finish of true class. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So we have movement on both
7,
benches.
Phil Foden.
Looking at a different
Coming on the
game now.
field,
This is
number
exactly
11,
the kind of contest
Nico
you'd expect
Williams.
when you have so much
Number
class
10.
from both sides. The
Substitution
next
taking
goal
place.
is going to be so significant.
Saiss. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he can thump it away. Nicely spread. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's superb. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Pedri. Nico Gonzalez. Steaming on goalwards. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Under. Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Palomino. Hoffman. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
This is a promising build-up. Aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Borja Mayoral. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He has found the way through, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Manchester really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hoffman. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Substitution on the field. Number 49.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21. Coming on the field. Number 16.
Bartra.
Number 15. Substitution.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Spinazzola. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Palomino.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Manchester really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. Ekitike! Romagnoli. Now he's off and running. Reich. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.